There's no engine in this car. Daniel, where's the engine?
It's toasty in here. So, a little bit of a nightmare after Corey's car. I wanted to make sure everything was okay here. And one thing I was curious about with the air being warmer now, what are we in the day, like the 80s? Mid-80s? Yeah. So with it being in the mid-80s, we've been running it, and I don't have fans on. I want to see how our system's doing. So we have the heat exchanger and the radiator, and right now the hottest that it's been is because the coolant's not even flowing. It's 204. I couldn't even get it up. It was sitting around 200 even with wrapping it out and bouncing it and just trying to get it hot. But with no airflow, I mean, it's not doing bad.
He's going to do well in the desert then.
Well, we'll turn the fans on. I bet it comes right down. It's hot in here. I think it'd be hot during a race, dude. But anyways, well, welcome back to the Team Olympus channel. Tonight, we're gonna be working on Joe's Jeep, Frankenjeep. Monday, if you haven't seen the last video, make sure you go watch it. We had a little bit of a bad day at PFI. Joe didn't get to live it up with us. That was just Corey and myself. That's a hole. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Now the starter's gone, you can get up in there.
Yep.
That's it. We're gonna pull the engine on Monday, do a full teardown, see what's going on. Kind of got a good idea what happened, and the only good thing about it is most likely the pistons stayed in place, so the heads should be fine, which is good. They're Frankenstein heads, so I mean they're not. We'll talk about it more on Monday. So make sure you come back. We'll shoot it Monday. We'll have it uploaded on Tuesday. But yeah, make sure you come back next Tuesday, which would be, I don't know, what's today's date? 5th? Something like that? 6th, 7th, 8th? I don't know. Second Tuesday, whatever it is. Oof, thankfully Medusa still sounds good. And she's running cool. Yeah. Joe!
What's up? What's up?
Frankenjeep.
Frankenjeep.
What's the update, my man?
So tonight, I picked up some blue rattle can. So I said it in one of the previous videos, what we're gonna do, this is my windshield frame. And what we're gonna do, since the windshield sits in this channel, and
Just
I don't
got really windy.
It did get windy. I don't want to use the Raptor liner, so I don't want to have to wear on the seal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot around
the seal.
Yeah, right around where the seal's gonna sit, and see how that blue turns out, because I'm curious if it's the right blue or not. And then probably move on to some body work.
When it comes to the seal area here, where you paint, the Raptor line will kind of just blend into it, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what the whole intent is, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's get this thing out of the box. What'd you do?
Oh, this? Yeah, so this stuff here that protects it, man, that stuff was gooey. 3 of them came off. This 4th one did not want to come off.
You gonna reprimer that?
Yeah, we'll shoot a little bit of primer
Okay.
to protect it. It shouldn't take that long to dry, and then we can hit it with color. But
Okay.
I'm just scuffing it up a little bit, making sure the surface is clean. I'm gonna wipe it down real quick, and then throw some color on it. We wiped it all down. Wiped it all down with towel and our favorite, brake clean.
Wipe this there. There's a little bit of goopy right
A
here.
little bit right there.
Yeah. That stuff like spreads out. It's
That
hard
stuff is
to
terrible.
hard to get off, but this should be good.
Well, the good thing is the majority of this is going to be Raptor line. Like I said, we're just going to do
The blue bed liner, because this is the outside's all blue. We did the hood already. If you haven't seen that video, you can see it up here somewhere. We'll put there.
We'll pull it out after we shoot this to match it up anyway. We can show it to him.
Okay. And then this area, Joe had to sand a little bit because it needs some work.
So we're gonna shoot that real quick with. I got a little left in here. It's just a
Basic primer.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
primer. So here we go.
And I think, can Raptor liner go on bare steel?
It can, yes.
I don't remember.
Yes, it can go on pretty much.
But it's better if it's primed.
Yeah, and again, I'm just doing it. I don't need to shoot the whole thing because it's already primed. All I'm doing is hitting these areas I kind of sanded on a little bit.
Yeah.
So
It's creepy.
it is. That wind is nuts.
It is.
And then we got one little spot on the other side.
Yep.
And we'll be ready to throw some color on it.
All right, so we'll let this dry, get the other side, and get on to some color. Joe picked up Rust-Oleum American Accents 2X Ultra Cover Paint and Primer Gloss Navy Blue. Wow, you got blurry. Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, that's better. Honestly, looking at this compared to the paint that was in the Raptor liner, it seems pretty
It's
close.
pretty close. And this is specifically says navy blue on it. That's why I went with this. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
And again, it's gonna, this is more just for this lip right here, but we just want to make sure
Yeah,
the thin
we just-
spots are blended.
We don't want to have a big, course, because this here, I mean, it honestly could probably wear on that rubber or just not allow it to seal properly.
Yeah.
So,
We'll do a light coat and kind of blend it.
yeah, looking on how that sits, it appears that rubber is actually going to come right above here.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so we're going
That comes all the way out there?
It could.
Oh.
But, yeah, because it sits in, like, the channel like that. The glass sits in that channel. So
Oh, okay.
if we have enough paint, we'll shoot it and
Have a little overlap.
over a little overlap. I'd rather overlap it now than have to come back and be like, oh crap, we need to paint that spot.
So you gonna start painting or what?
I know.
What you been beating on, Joe?
I beat all the studs out of the hub here because we were gonna switch to those 9/16.
Why do you gotta go to 9/16?
Because our rotor has 9/16 holes since it's off a 2011 Ram.
Okay.
So this when it's in the road. Well, let me pull the rotor out. These are the original studs that came out of that. And the problem is they are sloppy.
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
So we are switching them to these because that's what's made for this rotor. And when they are sucked all the way down, you don't have as much movement.
Nice.
So they will fit better on there.
How's that knurl on here, though? Do we have to drill it?
We may have to clean it. Where's that other one? Just go a second ago. So that's gonna have to be drilled out to fit that in there.
Yeah, that's got to be drilled. That's too big. So it doesn't need much, though. It's the only fun about these. I hate having to drill those to get them straight. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I know.
Yay! All right.
So what are you doing here?
So we're drilling them out. We got one in. I mean, they do work. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up these holes and.
So we took a measurement on the hole, matched it up to a drill bit that's slightly undersized because we'll press the studs in. So we'll show you what we're doing.
All right.
As long as the studs go the right way.
Yeah. Don't let Daniel touch.
Now we're going to bring it over to the press. We have a piece of tube here we use as a spacer because obviously the press has to push down on something but let the stud through.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got these lugs pressed in. Joe's gonna check the.
What did you do? Why did the old rotor fit and this one doesn't, Daniel?
It's the same.
What did you do? Did you turn the other one?
Crap! Well, that's not fun. I just realized the other rotors that we had on the race car, I had to bore the center hole out so they could fit the unit bearing. I hoped I never had to do that again. But thankfully, we can actually chuck them up on the lathe. I might.
This will work.
I don't want to do that. So this brake rotor is about the max this lathe can handle. I mean, yeah. But it works. I've had to do this before previously to fit the hubs, so that's why this guy doesn't fit. But we're good. I've got my run out check, so it should be good if we go ahead and spin it up. Yep. So now I've got my tooling set. I'm going to go ahead and bore the center of this out. Just got to do that about 20 more times. So if this is your hub, that's 4.09. The rotor, holy moly, we gotta take a lot off.
Another ½ an inch.
Jeez Louise.
At least.
Yeah, it's like 3/8 of an inch to ½ an inch.
Okay.
I'm gonna be here a minute. That's spinning right there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
50 smiling.
Look at the back side. Maybe look at the front side.
think we're good.
The mic.
4.1.
Yeah, 4.1 and a smidge would be fine.
It's a good looking finish.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's pretty, man. Look at that. It's all smooth. It's really
Shiny. Nice. What do you got?
Oh my goodness, it's still not enough. We're at 4.4. Look, 4.4. Okay, we are now at 4.15. Got a nice clean finish. Beautiful and smooth, amazing for that
Is it gonna work?
stuff. Grab the, oh, you already got it.
Yeah, is it gonna fit?
Put it in. See if it lines up.
Look
Nice.
at that!
A little,
Yeah.
well, it's hitting the back of that. Let's pull it off and check it.
Stuff from the rotor.
See if it lines up now.
Okay, there we go.
That's perfect.
Look at that.
Looks really good.
That's it.
Oh man,
It's got just a hair of breathing room, and that's all.
cool.
And then when you suck that up, it's nice and
The rim will take up that space on the nerve.
Oh yeah, once the wheel's on there.
Yeah, actual wheel. Looks good though. This doesn't strike me as a CJ when I look at that. Has a look from the back. Has a seat. Nice. That looks good.
Definitely looks like it's seating well. Cool. Obviously, once they get a wheel on there, they'll be impacted a little more.
Yeah, we have to use a nut for a spacer, but it's gonna look good. Sandblast it and clean it up and get it all serviced, and that hub will look. Wow, this blue actually, gotta say, that's not bad, Joe.
No, it's not too bad at all. It's a little darker, but not bad.
Yeah, it'll, once the Raptor liner gets on there, it'll all blend in. And like you said, the seal's coming out way far anyways, so.
Yeah, this is coming out.
Are you gonna clear coat it or no?
Yeah, I'll probably. Well, I'm actually not too concerned with clear coating that because it's gonna be hidden.
Yeah. No, I got it. But, oh, there's a good angle there. Can't see them both. I think that'll be a sufficient match. Good job, Joe.
Hey.
Well, it's getting kind of late now. Joe's got to get rolling, and I got to get some stuff done. But we just wanted to kind of give you an update on Frankenjeep. So now that we know the rotors are going to work, I got to turn that other rotor. It's kind of cool. We got the machinery to do that, so we can make stuff work. What's next, Joe?
Who knows? It's a long project. body and frame at some point. We got to get that done. So
Body and frame. So, okay. So next then we'll probably be patching the holes through the body, cleaning all that up and getting that ready for Raptor liner. And then probably pull the body back off, get the frame done. And are we going to put the drive line in before we put the body on?
we'll see how it goes. Maybe
Okay.
we got some things to work out on it.
Cool. Well, anyways, so yeah, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff on the video. Give us a thumbs up. If you haven't seen the last video, make sure you go see it. It'll kind of tell you what's going on with the Ultra 4 OSO. So that's kind of, yeah. But hey, on a good note, Medusa's running strong. We got a lot of good stuff happening there. And we're going to pull the engine out on Monday. So make sure you come back for that episode to see when we find out what actually happened on the inside and where it goes next. So, all right, Joe. Fist bump for you, buddy. We'll see you next time. Fist bump for you guys.